not Mr. 980 either. Leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone, bro.
Barry Sanders' 1988 season wasn't just great, it was absurd. In just 11 games, Sanders ran for 2,628
He did what?
yards and 30. Barry Sanders' 1988 season wasn't just great, it was absurd. In just 11 games, Sanders ran for 2,628 yards and 37 rushing touchdowns.
Barry not the, I mean, he might, is Barry the greatest college running back of all time? Good God.
Both still NCAA single-season records. And here's the thing, those stats don't include his bowl game, thanks to NCAA policy at the time. If they did, the total would jump to 2,850 yards and 42 touchdowns.
Bro, having 3K rushing yards is pretty insane. I ain't gonna lie. It's very insane.
To put that into perspective, Melvin Gordon came closest in 2014 with 2,587 yards, but he needed
that was crazy.
14 games to do it. Sanders had already crossed that mark by Thanksgiving. Gordon also had 343 carries. Sanders, just one more, 344 in 3 fewer games. In 2015,
Damn, they was putting this nigga through the fucking ringer. That nigga had 34 carries a game, at least. Bare minimum. Fuck.
Henry rushed for 2,000.
Throw them foes up. Stop, bro.
219 yards in 15 games.
Herschel? You think Herschel is?
With a whopping 394 carries. Even Christian McCaffrey.
You know what I just realized? Faith only has normal conversations with other females. It's literally it. When it comes to us, Faith calls us all types of names in the fucking book, bruh. Why? I don't know.
Known for being everywhere on the field, couldn't sniff Sanders' pace. Today's college football landscape,
what's wrong with that?
Just doesn't allow this kind of season anymore. Star players split carries, leave early for the NFL, or sit out bowl games entirely.
Cause she hates us. Not me, because I'm the hashtag baddest. See, you know shoulders 8. That's that nigga said the size of her shoulders is a damn big ass arms. Faith is not sweet.
Add in the fact
Faith
that
is mean as hell.
Bowl stats now count, meaning players have more games, and yet no one has topped Sanders. If the NCAA ever retroactively included his Holiday Bowl stats, this record would look even more untouchable than...
Was that nigga name not Barry Sanders? When did this nigga name change from Barry Sanders to Barry Sander? Hold up. Hey, I know this ain't no goddamn Mandela effect. This nigga's name is, okay, I was about to say. That nigga's name is Barry Sanders. Okay, I'm just making sure I ain't tweaking. That should say Sander and Sander, that's why. All right, we go.
And it already is. As his coach Pat Jones put it, it's obviously the greatest season any individual has had, maybe in any sport. Barry didn't just break the rushing record. He left it in the dust, juked it twice, and vanished into college football.
Nigga, why my volume just get good? Like,
legend. Next up, Arnold Mickens of Butler. Now, his name might not ring out like Barry Sanders or Herschel Walker, but in 1994, Mickens carved out a slice of history so
nigga, I thought I was tweaking, JD. I was about to say.
Wild, it barely sounds real. 8 consecutive games with over 200 rushing yards. Not career total, not over a season. 8 weeks in a row, every Saturday, 200 plus yards. And this wasn't a random outburst. Mickens averaged 190.7 rushing yards per game.
Faith is the nicest person I know. You think that's gonna get you in there, bro?
Across his entire career, an
Nah, this isn't. These are some insane fucking numbers, bro.
FCS record. He also holds the single game carry record with 56 carries.
They didn't care about his life though. Nick, what?
FCS record. He also holds the single game carry record with 56 carries.
Nigga, 56? God damn. A Darko X Vic Ira stream soon. Mr. 704 and the nigga. Shut the fuck up. Bro, Darko, when I come back home, I don't know what we're gonna stream, bro. We'll do something.
And once
I know, never mind, I ain't gonna say that.
took 26 straight handoffs without a break. His streak kicked off with
26 straight handles without a break. First of all, your defense gotta be a heaps of ass. For them to run the ball 26 straight times. Like, bruh.
218 yards and 3 touchdowns against Xavier.
Yes, JD, this nigga Darko, I keep telling you the story. I seen this nigga in Harris Teeter. I didn't know it was him. The nigga walked slowly to me trying to oral form. He walked slowly towards me. I'm back. I'm like scanning my shit. The nigga walking up to me slow as hell. I'm like, bruh, who is this nigga? He was like, I'm Darko or some shit like that. I was like, oh, what's good, nigga? I should have knew since that day.
And kept rolling. Georgetown, UW, Stevens Point, Drake, Valparaiso, Dayton, San Diego, and finally, Evansville. In that last game, he capped the run with 244 yards and 3 more scores. The highlight, a punishing 295-yard performance on 56 carries against Valparaiso, right in the middle of the streak. And to really appreciate it, look at the career record. Charles Roberts of Sacramento State owns the FCS record with 13 total 200-yard games from 1997 to 2000. But even he never had more than 4 in a row.
Not gonna lie, when you come back to the fold, let me know. I'll take some days off tubs. Nigga, fuck you. I gotta go back there soon. I haven't been back home since last October.
His was spread across 4 seasons.
JD, I might do A&T again. It might not work though. Like the Iro stream setup.
Tell him to bring me my money.
Please no.
There is Darko donated $1. I don't know if I want to stream with Vic after all. My sources tell me he used to be a AQ with the girls drinking White Claws. Nigga is a sick Negro.
That was never me. That was never me. Ever.
Did 8 in a single run. No breaks, no letdowns. So why is this record
This nigga was punishing Dayton, bro.
safe? Because today's game doesn't let one guy carry the offense like that. Running backs are rotated, workloads are split, players are protected from burnout. In 1990, the Houston quarterback, David Klingler, didn't just lead an offense, he became one. Every snap was like plugging into a...
Bro, you know what's still one of the craziest fucking stats of all time? That nigga from Houston has the most passing yards in history. What's his name? What's that nigga name? Case Keenum. That nigga Case Keenum. Nigga, look. Good. I got you. You have a good night. You have a good night too. You know what I'm saying? Good night. Good night. Sleep tight. You know what I'm saying? When you rub your feet together, you be at. You know what I'm saying? Put the phone on D&D. Rub your feet together. You sleep real good. Got you.
Players are protected from burnout. In 1990,
I'm finna report you. For what? What the fuck I do? She said goodnight. I said goodnight back. Damn. Niggas mad. Why you niggas so upset? Make the road to glory happen. What do you mean? He sizzled a thumping. What's wrong with y'all, bro? What's wrong with y'all? What the fuck is a thumping linebacker? What? What the fuck is a thumping linebacker? Is that an archetype? There's something wrong with y'all, bro.
The Houston quarterback, David Klingler, didn't just lead an offense, he became one. Every snap was like plugging into a high voltage scoreboard, and the guy never stopped producing. By the end of the season, he averaged 474.6 yards of total offense per game. That's like throwing for 300 yards and running for 175 yards every Saturday for the entire season. It's a number so big it barely makes sense. To compare, in the last decade, only 4 players even touched the 400-yard mark. The closest is Patrick Mahomes in 2016, who still fell 30 yards short, and Mahomes plays like he's in a video game. So how did Klingler pull this off?
Damn, that
he
nigga
played
run.
in Houston's run-and-shoot offense, a system that basically told defenses, good luck. The game plan was simple: pass a lot, pass fast, and don't stop. He once threw 11 touchdowns in one game and
What
racked
video
up
is this?
700.
The well, not the most, but every unbreakable record in college football.
16 passing yards in another. Yes, in one game.
Nigga, I seen a post today. We 50 days away from NFL season, nigga, which means we like what 40 from CFB. Boy, we getting right back to the. Listen, nigga, we getting back to them times, man. I can't wait for that shit. I feel like my life be real at peace and in order when football come on every Sunday and Saturday, and Monday, and Thursday, and Friday. Sometimes Tuesday. I feel like I just be like it's just better for us mentally.
Game. Could someone
You know what I'm saying?
break this record today? Not likely. Coaches
This is how you'll be on the field at. Babe, you gotta beat his ass. You gotta beat his ass.
Tell him to bring me my money.
You gotta beat his ass.
There is Darko donated $1. Vic is lying. Vic attempted to steal a bag of gummy bears from the Harris Teeter grocery
Nope.
store, but his plan was quickly foiled when Darko intervened and stopped him before he could leave the premises.
I didn't steal no fucking gummy bear. I don't even eat gummy bears. That's how I know you lying, nigga. I don't even eat nothing like. I don't even like candy like that. The only candy I eat is like chocolate, like Reese's. Oh God, this lore is gonna be hilarious. You did that day. No, I didn't. It's not that gummy bears ain't fire. I just don't be eating them like that. That's just me. Report it. Why is y'all reporting me? What am I doing? Bro, I ain't even doing nothing. Ain't even doing nothing. This was before Vic had braces. What is this? It appears that this is not fake. The picture? I got the picture.
Yanks starters early to avoid injuries. Teams are more balanced, and college football now plays like the NFL. One of the
The second one. Stop. When I call you 20 minutes ago, the lies you tell. Nigga, this is not your song. Y'all are not getting theme songs. No. I'm not giving you niggas theme songs. Stop. Stop, bro.
few quarterbacks to average
No.
more than 400 yards per game in a season, not once, not twice, but 3 times,
No.
was Case Keenum,
I'm not
also
giving
from
y'all
the
a theme
University of
song.
Houston. But Keenum didn't just have monster games, he stacked them like pancakes for 5 years straight, finishing with 20,100.
Because if I give one person a theme song, everybody has to get one. Everybody. I'm not
14
doing
career yards. To beat Keenum's total, a quarterback would need to average over 385 yards per game for 13 games a season for 4 full seasons. Let's be real, that's
DeMarcus don't got a theme song. He got a meme video. Go DeMarcus. Go DeMarcus. That's it. Get this nigga off my bro. Bring me the whole ocean, head ass.
24/7, gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it, I'll give.
Have y'all ever seen? I know y'all have. Y'all seen that video? I'm not clicking no more links. No, I shouldn't have clicked on one. I'm not. No more links. Nope. I knew it.
That's
I knew
not
it.
just
I
hard.
fucking knew
That's
it. I knew it. I shouldn't have clicked on the first one. I knew it.
football's version of walking a tightrope over lava while juggling. A magical game?
Yeah, it was Case Keenum. Hold up. This nigga played college ball for 10 years? The fuck? So why did it say 2001 to 2011? Oh, okay.
A monster season, maybe, but 4 years of nearly 400 yards a game in today's college football? Forget it. The best quarterbacks are gone to the NFL by year 3. You'd need perfect health, a wide open offense, a loaded supporting cast, and a coaching staff
If you
that
can't
doesn't
show their
disappear to
eyes,
the
Darko
SEC.
25 bands right now, get out, broke ass nigga.
I was finna say, how the fuck did he do that?
Every December. How dominant is Keenum's record? The gap between him and second place, Timmy Chang, is 3,204 yards, which is also the gap between second and 15th place. And
If you
despite it
can't
all,
show their
Keenum
eyes, Darko 25
Stop.
bands right now, get out, broke ass nigga.
Stop. What points? What did you do? What did you spend points on? Where was... Oh.
never won the Heisman, not even after averaging video game numbers 3 seasons in a row. But he doesn't need a trophy. That yardage total, nobody's touching it. Let's talk about Tony Sands because
That wasn't Tony Sands though.
trophy. That yardage total, nobody's touching it. Let's talk about
That's not Tony Sands. That's somebody else. Is that? I remember there was a Kansas running back. That nigga was a demon. Like, no, that nigga was a fucking demon. Yeah, so that's not. But that nigga was a demon.
Tony Sands because in 1991, Kansas handed him the
I won't Piccadilly, but I'm sitting there eating struggle with pancakes, some oatmeal, and dry cereal. What the fuck is Piccadilly?
ball 58 times.
Nah, Devin War 4, yeah.
In one game. Not 15, not 25, 58. It's as if he was on a solo mission. Against Missouri, Sands didn't just run the ball, he owned the ball. He racked up 396 rushing yards,
Damn.
averaging nearly 7 yards every time he touched it.
Damn.
Modern coaches would be crucified for that kind of workload. Sports science would call it reckless. Fans would call it cruel. Trainers would be waiting on the sideline with an IV. But Kansas, they just kept feeding him like a vending machine that never
How? I didn't even say nothing.
runs out of quarters. Today, running backs get rotated out just to keep fresh legs on the field. Back then, Tony Sands was the rotation. And sure, Kansas won 53-29, but let's be honest, Missouri's defense couldn't stop a breeze that year. No one's matching 58 carries again. That era's gone. So is that level of grit. Let's
Do y'all look at this nigga picture? Do y'all think anybody else would even come close to like 40 rushes? It has to be like terrible conditions for it to be like 40 rushes. It has to be. But even then, it's always gonna be running back by committee.
talk about the most perfect punt ever. 99 yards launched by Pat Brady of Nevada in 1950. Yep, 99. That's almost like the whole field. And no, it wasn't wind assisted or kicked from a rocket launcher. It was just one of those freak plays where everything aligned. Brady punted from deep in his own end zone. The ball took off, hit the ground, and just kept rolling, past midfield, past the returner, and all the way to the other end zone. Here's why it can't be broken. The field is only 100 yards long, and by rule, you can't punt from beyond your own goal line. So 99 is the absolute max. It's the punting version of a perfect score, and it actually happened. Not the flashiest record, sure, but try beating physics. Brady didn't just boom a kick, he put his name on something nobody else ever can.
Look at that, Tom Brady.
Let's rewind to 1969. It's Florida versus Auburn, and under center for
You had a 70-yard punt? Goddamn, super leg.
For the Gators,
Fuck.
it's John Reeves, a talented sophomore quarterback with one of the wildest stat lines you'll ever see. 9 interceptions in one game. Yep, 9. That's almost a full baseball lineup. At some point, you expect the coach to gently take the ball away and say, okay, maybe not today, John. But nope. Head coach Ray Graves left him in. All game, through picks 5, 6, 7, even 9. Either Graves had a lot of faith in Reeves, or he just really wanted to test Auburn's secondary. To be fair, Florida actually had a good season after that, finishing 9-1-1, so maybe it was just one very, very bad day. But Reeves earned himself a permanent spot in the record books, just not the kind quarterbacks usually brag about. Let's be honest, no one's breaking this one, not because it's unbeatable, but because coaches won't let it happen again. Being a college quarterback is chaos. You've got to read defenses, dodge blitzes, and still hit your receivers, while the other team tries to knock you into next week. So throwing 428 passes without a single interception, like Colby Cameron did in 2012, is flat out impressive.
That's fucking crazy.
Cameron averaged about 36 throws per game over a 12-game season and never gave the ball away once. No fluke and no lucky bounces, just clean, consistent football. That kind of streak requires sharp reads, quick decisions, and near-perfect accuracy. How rare is this? In recent years, the closest anyone has come is Tua Tagovailoa, who had a 206 attempt streak at Alabama. That's still less than half of Cameron's total. Most top QBS don't even get close before a tipped pass or a misread ends the streak. In today's high-speed, high-risk offenses, 428 interception-free passes isn't just rare, it's practically untouchable. On November 17, 1990, David Klingler of the University of Houston did something no other college quarterback has ever matched. He threw 11 touchdown passes in a single game. The opponent, a completely outmatched Eastern Washington team that got buried under a passing avalanche. Running Houston's fast-paced run-and-shoot offense, Klingler came out firing. He threw touchdowns on each of Houston's first 6 drives, and even with the game clearly out of hand, the Cougars didn't
40 carries is just saying that you want that dude to just be hurt.
hit the brakes. Klingler kept throwing into the fourth quarter, finishing his 11th touchdown with over 12 minutes still on the clock. The final score? Houston 84, Eastern Washington 21. This record is wild not just because of the number, but because of how rare it is for a quarterback to even be left in the game that long with such a big lead. Coaches today would bench their starter by half.
I was gonna say, like, by now, they would have benched his ass. Real fucking fast. Fuck all that shit, nigga. Because they don't want nobody to get hurt.
Klingler stayed in, kept throwing, and made history. That 11 touchdown mark hasn't been touched in over 30 years, and it likely never will be. This wasn't just a game.
I ain't gonna lie. Call me an asshole. If the moment you get 7 touchdowns with me and you stay in the game, we going for ankles and knees. Fuck you.
It was the game that left Cumberland
Damn!
in shame. On October 7th, 1916, Georgia Tech obliterated Cumberland College 222-0. The largest margin of victory in college football history.
I remember seeing this.
Why? Revenge. Georgia Tech's coach, John Heisman, yes, that Heisman, was still salty after Cumberland embarrassed his baseball team the year before with a squad allegedly full of ringers. So when Cumberland, who had already disbanded its football team, was forced to play to avoid a $3,000 penalty, Heisman showed no mercy. Georgia Tech ran a jump shift offense, a fast-moving, misdirection-heavy system that Cumberland clearly didn't even try to understand. They didn't record a single first down, not one.
Damn.
Meanwhile, Georgia Tech scored on nearly every possession using crisp blocking, speed, and relentless drive rotation. Cumberland's players looked like they wandered in from a math lecture. They weren't ready, weren't trained, and frankly, shouldn't have been there. This was a demolition disguised as a football game. From 1953 to 1957, Oklahoma, under legendary head coach Bud Wilkinson, did the unthinkable. They won 47 straight games. That's nearly 4 full seasons without a
47 straight games, bro. That's actually insane. That's actually fucking insane, bro. 4 years of just winning.
single loss, just win after win. It remains the longest winning streak in
No flukes, no, just charges would never.
Motherfucker, this is college football. Why are my Chargers in this conversation?
See, this is why we can't ever have good videos, because y'all got to bring my team into it.
College football history.
LSU would now watch it, motherfucker. All right, watch it.
And nobody's really come close since. Wilkinson Sooners were a machine. They ran a disciplined, option-based offense and paired it with a suffocating defense. They didn't just beat teams, they buried them. During the streak, Oklahoma outscored.
Go to Marcus. Go to Marcus. Go to Marcus.
Opponents 34.
Hey, this is random, but y'all know what movie I want to watch? I don't know if I can watch it on stream though. Fucking Home Alone 1 and 2.
4 to 6 on average, held teams under 10 points 35
Weak
times,
ass jump
and
pass.
recorded 22 shutouts. That's not dominance, that's control. The streak led to 2 national championships and turned Oklahoma into the gold standard of college football. When the
I gotta find it, bro. So what I want to do, Faith, is I want to go on YouTube and like have a movie night and then sleep on stream. I might do it on Friday. I can't do it. Saturday I can't do it. Sunday I can't do it. Probably. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
streak finally ended in 1957 against Notre
Anybody know if I can watch YouTube movies or is it only Tubi movies? But also, how am I going to make sure the movies start? Like if I fall asleep, like the next movie starts.
Dame. It felt like the whole sport exhaled. Since then, a few teams have tried to chase it. USC, 34 games under Pete Carroll. Miami, 34 games during the
It's a lot of can't. Schedule it, Negro.
early 2000s.
Why? I just know how Faith talk. She either said "tuh" or "the fuck," or after she said that. It's one of those three.
Reign, and Florida State 29 games
Leave
with
me
Jameis
alone.
Winston, all elite, all
You
fell
can't.
short. Oklahoma's streak wasn't just about talent,
So there's no way I can cue it. Yeah, there's no way. I'll figure it out after this video.
it was about execution,
Exactly.
consistency, and never
I love the fact that I know y'all, but I hate it at the same time. Because when I say I read everything y'all say in y'all's voices, it trips me the fuck out. But it's funny. That's why I be taking me so long to read shit sometimes. I've seen a nigga watch the Sanders. Do it on YouTube. I fucking knew it.
letting up.
This is what I imagine. I'm gonna show you what I think Jess sounds like. Hold on.
And in today's era of transfers, playoff distractions, and weekly ranked matchups,
If I've heard you talk, then then you have a voice in my head. If I've never heard you talk, I gave you a voice.
47 straight wins might be untouchable forever. Kellen Moore wasn't the biggest, fastest, or flashiest quarterback, but he was one of the most successful. From 2008 to 2011, he started nearly every game for Boise State, leading the Broncos to an incredible 50 victories, the most ever by a starting QB in college football history. What made Moore special was his football IQ. He ran Boise State's spread offense with surgical precision, reading defenses, making quick decisions, and rarely making mistakes. He wasn't throwing 70-yard bombs every play, but his timing, accuracy, and calm under pressure were elite. He turned matchups into chess games and always seemed 3 moves ahead. He led Boise to back-to-back Fiesta Bowl wins, pulled off major upsets over powerhouses like Oklahoma and Georgia.
It's so crazy because Kellen Moore was a dog. And then it's just the league, bro.
And kept Boise in the national spotlight year after year. While others chased stats, Moore stacked wins. His combination of talent, consistency, and leadership turned Boise into a national powerhouse, and his record may never be topped.